All right, so week 3 is underway. We've had our first reading quiz. You'll be receiving your grades back for those either today or tomorrow. If you find that you were not successful on the reading quiz, just like with everything else, the goal is for you to encounter and learn the information. So as far as quiz grade makeups go, what I'm going to have you do is get a copy of the quiz from me. You'll receive your Scantron answer sheet back, and you'll take the reading quiz, find the correct answer for the questions in your textbook, copy the question on a sheet of notebook paper, write out the correct answer, and write down the page number where you found the correct answer. And you'll do this for each of the questions that you missed, not the ones that you got right, and turn those into me within about a week or so. That way I can get those grades turned in. I request about five school days or a week, and no longer than that, because at that point I'm starting to receive requizzes or corrections from the following quiz, and the workload for me really adds up, and it takes a long time to get those updated grades in the grade book. Some of y'all saw that I did put correction information out for the U.S. States and Capital quiz. What you'll do for that is copy a map, draw a hand sketch map of the United States, label the states and capitals. Many of you have already done that, so I appreciate you guys working on it this weekend and getting those turned in. They look great. Hopefully you picked up some information from doing that process, and I will be in the process of updating your grades as well. Our first test is coming up on Friday, but before that we will be having our second reading quiz over Chapter 1, which is Key Issue 3 and 4 on Thursday. So on Thursday you'll be turning in one of your reading guides for either Key Issue 3 or 4, and we'll have the same exact format of quiz, 10 questions, multiple choice, 8 minutes. For parents, the reason why the quizzes are timed at 8 minutes is to simulate the same pacing that the students will have to replicate on the AP exam in May. So there's a purpose behind everything that we do, and that's the purpose of the timed quiz. The test that you're taking on Friday will not be timed because it is longer, and I realize some people take a little bit longer to read. You'll see a 35-question multiple choice test, and you'll have the entire period to take that. The reading quizzes are all open notes, so you can use your reading guides, you can use any lecture notes, any reading notes, any vocabulary cards that you have done on the quizzes. The test, however, is not. So I'm currently writing a review sheet for the test. It's not an assignment, it's not a grade, I'm not going to collect it. However, it's an additional tool to help guide your studies for this specific test. Also on Friday, I will be coming around to check vocabulary cards, and whether you've elected to create a list, which is not my recommendation. My recommendation is index cards, flashcard style. Can't require that because it's something that you have to purchase. But honestly, Dollar General, 99-cent store, wherever you want to go, you can get them pretty cheaply, and you can even cut them in half. Excuse me, got an announcement.
Good morning, Madison teachers. This is your second period reminder to take your second period attendance. Again, reminder to take your second period attendance.
Anyhow, we have that coming up on Friday, so due dates for this week: reading quiz on Thursday, reading guide for either Key Issue 2 or 3, 3 or 4 will be due on Thursday for that same quiz. Test on Friday over Chapter 1, and vocabulary cards will be checked on Friday as well. So I hope you're figuring out, kind of getting a feel for how this course is laid out. This same format is going to be repeated in every 2-week blocks, except for when we do a project or something like that. But in the case of a project, those periods for the reading and regular study material will be extended, and we'll discuss that when that time comes. But again, if you have any questions or concerns, please email me, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can, usually within 24 hours or so, or one full school day, one business day. Please follow the Remind, keep up with that. To access any of the information at any time that I'm sending out on Remind, you need to log into the Remind, either the app or the web page. click on Files, and then you can have access to all the PowerPoints I've been uploading for each of the key issues or any additional files that I'm putting out. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.